Yeah, we're still working this mission up here. I've got this little run of missions, the ones that they've given us. I've finished those up. I'm working for the boxes, the French whatever. So I've got about 16,800. Yes, I did some work. I just did some work in co-op play, just to well, what I do, I'll tell you what I did in co-op. I didn't feel like messing with randoms anymore, so I took a look at my boats, and I noticed that Königsberg was. I'd been working on that. You'd seen that Königsberg was getting close to its next level. So I went ahead and researched. I went ahead and brought Königsberg on up, leveled it. I didn't spend on that because I didn't care about. I wanted to, just get the next boat. So now the next boat is ready to buy, but I'm not buying it because why buy it or that when you can wait for it to go on sale sometime, and I don't need it. I'm not dying to take out the Nuremberg. But at least it's researched, and then I looked around for other boats. Kirov, oh my gosh, the Kirov, what a hack. Even in co-op I had trouble with the Kirov. But anyway, I went ahead and played the Kirov, yes, again, skipping unnecessary research points in order to unlock, or at least to research the Budiani. So that's research, but again, I just don't need to buy it right now. It's not on sale, so why buy it? I really don't have any other boats that I feel like playing right now that are close, like those two cruisers were kind of close. So Queen Elizabeth is 50,000. I've got 21, so I'm a little under half. So I thought I'd do some battleship work. Done a lot of cruiser work, but a lot of it was, I have to get this many hits. Well, the battleship, it's every 30 seconds you get a salvo and such, to where in my cruisers I was shooting every 12 seconds down to every 7 seconds, so I was getting a lot more shots off. So right now it's just XP. So we'll do a little bit of Tier 5 Iron Duke work. And I know. Yeah, Iron Duke, naked. She's got no clothes on. Nope, no clothes. All naked, no flags. Because whenever I win premium time, I'll flag it up and do stuff like that. But there's really no great need for that right now. I don't think there's anything here I really want. I don't know. Maybe I could use that. Yeah, maybe we'll mount that consumable. I think that changes my time here. With that flag, yeah, I'm now, instead of 120 seconds, down to 103 seconds or something like that, I guess. So that lowers it a little bit. Already, that's why. Oh, and also notice, in case you don't know, right now, if you have your captains spec'd poorly, or you wish you could start over, on the North American server anyway, it's all free to respec your captains. So if you were wishing you could do something else and not wanting to spend doubloons or experience on it, you can do it all for free. Alright, so Iron Duke, as slow as he is, he's already got the turning mechanism going. He's got Adrenaline Rush going. And I wonder whether I want Adrenaline Rush on him as much as I might want that. So I'm going to do just that right now. I'm going to redistribute my points. Yeah, for nothing. And what I want to do, I'll just take you through this for a bit, okay? Let's come out here. Oh, there you go. Wait, out where? There we go. Oh, hang on. I gotta respec this. Okay. What I want to do is that's not it. That's not it. I'm working on it there. Oh yeah, okay, what do I want to do? I want to, no. I wanted to just did, but I didn't want to do that. Yeah, let's remove that. Alright, hang on a second here. I'm gonna trying to show you my screen again, but I've done some reworking on my let's see, display capture. Screen. Okay. Good. Sorry about that. Now you can. I don't have anything else going here right now, and I'm not going to bother with some other additions that I would make. I'll fix it later, but at least now that you just sit here waiting for me to do something. I'll show you what I do here with the Iron Duke. I go to this particular website. It's called wowsft.com, and then Warships, stations, whatever. And check out my Iron Duke. Now the Duke has got what? Alright, it's fully researched all the stuff here. Alright, so everything is researched up as far as its basics go. So put that and that and that on. And I take a look and I go, okay, what do I got? I've got regular and irregular. What options have I got? Just 2 repair parties and different damage control. Okay, so in my upgrades. Okay, so I've spec'd this for anti-air. I don't want my secondaries to die so that they can keep shooting airplanes. Oh, but I've done it secondaries rather than anti-aircraft. Well, tier 5. I'm certainly seeing tier 4, 5, and 6 aircraft carriers. Okay, so it's a secondaries build. And rather than anti-aircraft, I think I'm going to leave that because these guns are so glacial. So bloomin' glacial. So what I did was I said, okay, I wanted secondaries to live, I want that, and instead of AA, I did secondary modification. And then when you click that, you can actually look down here at secondaries, max distance, and I'll click this and keep your eye on that. this setting right here. So I'll click AA guns, no, secondary battery. Boom. So instead of what, 4 or 5, it's now almost a kilometer further out distant. And yeah, so now my secondaries reach out to about 5.5 kilometers rather than 4.5 kilometers. With that spec, I've got those two there. I'm going to do the upgrade comparison, I think. Yeah, so you can see that what you're getting when you make a change here, and that's what all these things are. Burn reduction. +5. Oh yeah, because of damage control. That's right. So that's because of this choice here. And yeah, take a look at my turret rotation. Look at that glacialness. Goodness gracious. 2.5 degrees a second. And I could think about doing that instead. That doesn't really change. Oh, that's, yeah, main armaments. Yeah, okay. So, got our mods here. And then what we'll do is we'll come to the commander skills. You can move this over to the side. What I do is I just move it right to there so I can bring it down. And then you start just selecting. Now what it's doing is, you know, how many points you're getting here and such. I'm going to use that. There we go. Now, where do I want to go with this? I can click Expert Marksman, and then you see that now my turrets, I can rotate them around a little faster. And I think anything helps there. These are my captain's skills. Now, I had Adrenaline Rush to rush up my deal, because, you know, 150, and that gives me 2.5 seconds. And I don't know that that's really valuable in the battleship. I don't think so. So I'll click that off on this. I've got how many points to work with? So far I've got 8 points to work with, and I could get more if I wanted to. But on battleships, it may be nice for fire. High alert. It's going to mess with this. I got 120-second wait time right now on my repair for my, you know, we use it for fire or flooding, whatever. So when I click high alert, now I'm down to 108. Now also you can do flags, and I'll put my flags here for now. I mean, what flag did we put on there? That was what? That was this thing, November Foxtrot. So the November Foxtrot flag, and watch this number again. November Foxtrot, when I flag it up, now we'll go from 108 to 103. So that's down to a little over 1.5 minutes rather than a full 2 minutes waiting for our repair. And you can check through these different flags. This gives you more AA. Capability here. With your AA. Let's bring this. This is not. That's just for the ship. Oh yeah, and reloaded consumables. So instead of 120, that's 114. So I gained 6 seconds with that flag. But this would, yeah, see how this ups your AA stuff here. Shows you with that flag on 8.8, 3.9 DPS more, and all of this kind of stuff. So it makes you more effective. So we'll go with the November Echo flag. We'll mount that. I usually mount this as well. This is my secondaries. I'll show you how that goes. Secondaries are what again? That's the Mike Yankees. Be here, yeah. So you'll notice your secondaries are already buffed because of this thing. And we'll go here. And now we're buffed even further. Now we're reaching out. Yeah, not quite to 6 kilometers, but further out. And I think we also did more. Yeah, less dispersion range, 5% range up, and 5% less, 5% quick reload. Okay. So anyway, so we got those 3 going there. I don't know what else. Ships post-battle service, I don't care about that. No. Sometimes India Yankee 20% to the fire time. Now fires are going to burn for 60 seconds on this bird. Click that button. Now fires burn 48 seconds on this bird. Now if I chose basics of survivability, now I have cut by 1/3 between that flag and this captain's skill. By 1/3. So instead of 60 seconds, it's almost 20 seconds less of burn time. So when I am on fire, at least I don't have to wait as long to unburn, so to speak. And it reduces flood time as well. But kind of a cost there. Whereas, if I did this basic fire training, this would up my AA damage, which I've not really done a whole lot outside of a flag, but I could bump basic fire training, and now my AA damage really starts easing up, moving up the bit there. And better than that, does it do anything? Yeah, it does something on the secondaries. So my reload time is a little less in the secondaries. Instead of 3-second reload, it's 2.6-second reload. So there's that valuable item. So I could have these 3. Now we'd run 6 of 19. Give me a good reach of almost 7 kilometers on my secondaries. My AA would really be not too bad for not being AA spec'd. That'd be for 10 points. Just go with these classics. This classic run down here for 10. What would it cost to bring him to 10? Now my Black Swan comes into play. 1,200,000, well, practically 60,000. So I say, man, what if I want 2 more points? What would it cost me? It cost me, I'd be down to 218, 1,164,000, but that would bring you up to 10. I think I'll do that. Let's go ahead and bring him. Now my Elite XP is now no longer 1 1/4, but just 1.16. Woe is me. But thanks to the work of my Black Swan, running my Elite XP, I was able to just tack 2 points on here real quick. And move things along. So we'll spec him pretty classic. Nothing unexpected. Okay, so this is a wonderful thing. It's just called the WOWS fitting tool, and from WOWSFT for fitting tool, WOWS fitting tool, WOWSFT.com, and it's wonderful. I have not donated to it yet, but I plan to pretty quickly. Sure, yeah, I can donate a few. And yeah, I mean, instead of just, it does the math for you. You can go, I wonder what that would do. Well, that'll make it better. Well, this tells you what better actually means. You know, you're just ticking through these things and whatever, and you know, oh, I don't want that. Well, you don't have to knock these back. You just say, I don't want this. And immediately, you know, you still keep that, and but you're just seeing and letting it do the math and the work for you. And that, you know, if I wanted a heavier burn, add this, and then here's your burn probability. You click this on here, and it'll be 2% per salvo. It's practically given. You know, all this kind of stuff. It's a wonderful tool. So, anyway, yeah, I thought I'd just let you in on that. So, okay, we've done some work in the. Let's get back to the game here. There we go. We've done some work in the Iron Duke. Oh, what flags did I have on to get me ramped up like that? So I had the November Echo, November Foxtrot, Mike Yankee, and India Yankee. I had 4 flags flying. Do I still have those 4 flags flying? Yankee, November, and India Yankee. India X-Ray, India Delta, India Yankee. Yeah, and it knocks down my fire extinguishing time. Okay, is there any other flags I wanted on this battleship? Sometimes I'll use that, but maybe not today. Don't need speed. And some of these, you know, plus 5% of the risk of your magazine detonation. I can get detonated enough. I don't need to add to the risk. Yeah, I don't see any of these really needing. And then these are economic, so I usually just save these for when I have won some premium time or something. Then I'll put these, or you know, some of these on. But I have a whole bunch of them because I hardly ever have premium time that I've won, so I don't pay for it. So anyway, but we'll run some of these. You know, and the reason I have so many is, again, you're looking at the efforts of the Black Swan. That's just consistently chosen the signals through the you know, how many times I've played, and just farming the flags so that the upper ships can use them. So, thanks again to the Black Swan doing the heavy lifting here to give the capital ships some choices here. So okay, all right, bragging on my Swan here. Do I want camo? No, I'm such a big ship that 3% dispersion, 4% dispersion is not going to do much. They're still going to hit me, so I don't think I really care too much about that. If I was in a destroyer, I could care more, because but it's something that's huge. Yeah, no big deal. All right, well, I've talked and look at this. We're 23.5 minutes in. We haven't done a battle yet. All right, so we're still working the Carnival mission. Just show you what we're aiming at. What are we aiming at? What are we doing? Of course, you're questioning, are we ever going to do anything? That's really, is anything ever going to get done? Well, what's going on here? Let's go. I've been kicked out every 3 or 4 games. Back to my main deal. All right. I might, you know, get something like this. This is 10 of those, and this is 100 of that, whatever. Working on this for you can do it one time. You get a whole slew of single paint jobs and such. So that's fine. Climbing along there. We're not aiming at it necessarily. What we're really aiming at, what we're really working on at this point in time, is this thing, trying to finish this up, which will then get us the boxes, and then I'll have to reassess. And I don't exactly know the whole tree, the way it goes down, but just get this done for now, just to, and then I'm so far still working on this to free boat, you know, free boat. Okay. All right. So anyway, here we go. Get out of here. Let's see who's in Tier 5 random here. I've done a lot of Tier 5 co-op. Had one guy really mad at me. I mean, he cursed me and everything else like that, because I, of course, as usual, didn't play the way he wanted me to play. And I came down to protect the flag. He called me a coward and all that. Of course, yes. who was at the top of the damage run. You know, sunk 2 ships, top of the damage and such. You know, I'm the coward. But you know, I didn't play co-op that often, and I know bots usually just drive toward objectives. So I'm thinking, okay, this is co-op, and this is capture the enemy flag type situation, and so they're going to go driving toward base and such. While half of our people are defending base, and the other half are going toward theirs. And so I thought, we better defend here for these onslaught. Well, the bots did not. So it's just that I'm not very aware of bot practices, you know, the bot programming at the mid tiers. So I just thought they were going down there. I still, once I was mostly down, you know, I was in the north and I came south where our flag was at because we were in the western sea. I saw that they were not going to be driving down, so of course I turned around the south side of the island and started, you know, taking out targets of opportunity and stuff. But nonetheless, you know, he had invested so much vitriol in me already. He needed to keep going anyway, even though I was top damager for the side. Yeah. Facts don't matter. You know, you get people whose hearts are just so black and their emotions are so completely unbridled, and all they can do is they just got to keep riding that silly bronco of beratement. So, anyway. Well, yeah. Okay, so that's why. Well, welcome to the stability of World of Warships code. Yep. Oh, we'll log in. We'll be about a minute late to the party, I guess. Maybe even more. Who knows? But there you have it. That's what happens. Well, it takes a while, takes a while, takes a while. No, we won't get you in. We won't get you in. We'll just kick you out. Oh, here we are. Yeah, World of Warships kept monkeying with their code. Less and less stable. Less and less stable. Alright. So, we're mid-tier. Okay. And, alright, so, yeah, here we are, a minute and a half late to the party. Thankfully, in a battle wagon, my gun's already this way, so I guess I'll just go this way. I'm slightly biased in this direction. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's make a difference here. Yes, I know this should be spamming HE here, but I still like to do some alpha strike damage here with my AP. Everybody seems to be out of range of me. Furataka is looking suicidal, and looks like people are trying to assist it in its quest for death. And we've lost the Furataka, and the Furataka, has it done damage? I don't know. Maybe it has. What have we got? We've got a Koenig over there, huh? Right. Not a Koenig. Well out of range. You know, we've got several battleships over there. I'm going to make a change. Spin these glacial guns about and the platform with them. Make sure I'm good for this maneuver. Yes, nothing in my way. Alright, we're going to just, while we've still got some stealth, No, we're not detected. Stealth may be an overstatement, but we're not detected. I'm going to lend my support. There's a lot of peeps over here. I've got an Arizona that's probably the subject of a lot of people's um, you know, bad postings. Got an emerald there. I guess it's just disappeared in its smoke. Imagine why else it would just disappear. We're going to kind of protect flag, I think. Now they're coming down the pike, and so I can come back this way somewhat. Arizona. Yeah, okay, so I've got smoking over here from the emerald, also from a destroyer. We've got these people over here that are doing what they're doing. Alright, it's Deepwater Torps, Arizona eating them like it's hungry. Alright, got torp bombers coming in here. Not sure where I'll hit that Koenig. Not very well. Going to go ahead and start our repair process. Fires will be burning out in just a moment. You know what? I may need to just eliminate this shores. But I didn't, sadly. Too bad, too bad, too bad. Okay. Shores will be torping me shortly. There we go. So we need to return the favor as quickly as possible. There we go. All right. Well, I didn't take out a BB, but at least I took out a boat. And that BB has died, thankfully. Appreciate the FUSO backing me up. Tended to business. I took out a torpedo boat, so that's works for something. He's got an emerald. He should be able to one-shot if he can get the aiming just right. Not one-shot, he should be able to severely damage emerald. He's working up on that now. Be ready for a shot on it shortly. Should be ready. Wait for it to finish the maneuver. And do your job. Come on, baby. That really is a drag. Really is a drag. Okay. Alright, so we got our own emerald coming down to assist. What do we got here? Arizona was pressing, but Arizona was fighting 2 battleships and a destroyer and a Sakazi. That's just too much for a battleship to do. Can't do all that. Well, what do we got? We got Gallant here. Alright, so we got cruisers, destroyer, working diligently from the rear to be bothering these people. Oh, please, torps, hit them. Knock down the fuso. Good for 1. Missed with 2, but 3 and 4 should be fine. Cowabunga. That should put the fuso within reach of Davy Jones' locker. Oh, he's got his repair running for all he's worth. Yeah, no doubt. Okay. So they're having to just pound out his repair. It's really a drag. Golly, that's a drag. Come on, bubs. Just keep the fires burning. That's it. Fires burning helps eat that repair options up. Yeah, good, good, good. 25, 19. Fires are, oh, yep. Fires are burning him to death. Cowabunga. Alright, so the carrier's gone. And Fuso and Emerald took care of business in the south. So they got 3 boats. In excellent shape, sadly, but still only 3 boats. We'll see how good this DD driver can drive. Alright. He's shooting up New York. All Fuso's in front of him, huh? Okay. Plus our carrier is still in operation. Still got some torp bombers and regular torp bombers and torpers, I guess we should say. He's gonna, oh, perfect, because he's driving right out of him, which will give him a nice full broadside. So hopefully 3 will hit. 2 at least, possibly. Oh, and look at this one from the fire from earlier. Just short. They just went short. Okay, but New York is now much closer to boomland than it was before. Now we'll see what happens with these torps. It's torp suit, but nope, he will not survive this encounter. That's good. Very good, Gallant. Very good. Now where's Fuso? Fuso is tended to this little boat here. And at no cost. Look at that. Wow, impressive. No cost. He took him out. Guess the secondaries caught him. Alright, so got a Minakaze and a full health Minakaze and or Isakaze and a full health yep, there he is down there. And he's got the Fuso that's right up against him, so the Fuso's only hope is any secondaries he's got. Oh, keep driving. Yep, Fuso secondaries doing its work. Emerald working him too. Good. Emerald's only got H or AP, so it's going to take him a little longer to work the guy, but alright. Did well. So 1 Fuso left. Valiantly doing what he can. On fire, and all 4 nodes are on fire. He is burning hard. He really needs to take that Atlanta out, because the Atlanta is really his Achilles. Yeah. All right, unless he can dance, it's all done. He may be able to. Maybe the Atlanta couldn't lead him for anything. Yep. Okay, so now he needs to repair his fires. Yep. He's successfully avoided the Atlanta's poor aiming torpedoes. Yep. I think the Atlanta just shot him off before he died. And we're on the verge of capping. If Gallant can stay in the cap a few seconds longer, we've won this on points or caps or whatever. Okay. All right. I didn't do very well. Didn't help out too much, sadly. But we coming along. Coming along. On down, yeah. Just under midway. Yeah. Yep. I go back to port because I was kicked out in the middle of logging into the game. But that's okay. I need to go back to see what the flags. I forgot whether they were on. Okay, so they are auto or enabled for that. All right. The Duke doesn't have any specialized stuff. Of course, I have this flag here, flag that gives me 5% to commander and regular boat XP, as well as 5% to the credits. That helps mitigate the cost of repairs a little bit. I'm not really hurting for credits. Not all that much, no. Okay, so I do have these on auto resupply, so that's good. I don't have to worry with that again. All right, let's get into another one here. Another Iron Duke battle. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, it says we're only at 13, but I bet we're a full slate. I bet we're 12v12. I can't imagine otherwise at this tier. I think it jumped us in before all these numbers updated. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. So, we're tier 4 or 5. We're top tier. Let's see if we'll get in or get kicked out. Well. Alright, torps and bombers coming in. The fighters are already getting whacked, but ours are getting whacked back. We got a Bretagne out of range, but a St. Louis that we might be able to make sad. I'll just go over here for reasons unknown. What's that St. Louis doing? Oh, he's going the other way. Oh, yeah, he's out of touch now. And the Zwihu has gotten whacked already. What is that? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just mystified. Got a Murmansk that does not want to cross the Boda. Alright, so skip it. We can do work on Britain. We're a battleship. That's a battleship. So let's tend to the business that we're suited to. That is to converse with fellow battle wagons. What's he doing? He's got a hard turn. Is he going to turn all the way in? We're going to put that right in front of him. He's probably going to rethink we're coming, so I'm probably shot in front of him. But we'll see. Maybe he'll come on. Don't know. Alright, so I did nothing to him for that salvo. For all the work of that salvo, I did nothing to the Britain. Britain's turning away now. Still got an Isakazi. That's right there. Britain seems to be at full speed. I can't imagine, but we're going to. It doesn't look. Yeah, we're gonna kick it. Let's just kick it and see what happens. Just see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna. Is he gonna turn away? Has he got the room to turn away? Is he gonna beach himself? He can't. Yeah, now he's gonna beach. Okay, fine. All right, we'll just bang on the beached Britain, which he should be beached any moment now. There he goes. Okay. Now, let's punish him for his poor captain skills. Who are you? Okay, how you doing, Phoenix? 1600 for all that effort. 16 miles. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't worry about me. I know. I'm not even here, right? Oh, I don't think I'm going to have a target here in a moment. No, Britain's gone. Okay. Now we got make a turn here. I've still got this Isakazi that nobody seems to be able to deal with. Oh, they are dealing with. Okay. So we're going to come straight south. We're going to actually cut right down. Absolutely due south. Because we're going to assume that yeah, is gone. Okay. Alright, I got Zwihu. It's coming on. Sadly, they got an Omaha that's AFK. Boo. Boo. What have I got here? I got an emerald. Alright, let's just see what we can do with this emerald. We'll lead him out about this far. And, I don't know, just see what happens. Run it up the flagpole, see if anyone salutes. 30,000. Boo-hoo. Holy cow, what torps am I dealing with now? Second. They have so many DDs. Oh my goodness. The Texas, huh? Let's deal with this emerald. It's a larger boat. I can do a little more work with him. Gotta get out in front of the island. Emerald's leaded. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll know in a minute or two. Oh, now that's a hit I like to take. That's a hit I love to take. Cowabunga. I don't know who took it, but I'm glad they did. Alright, we are now dealing with Ryan. That's a tier 4 me. Alright, he is tootling and he has got me in his sights. He's got me under his skin. I've got a DD way up there. I don't really want to deal with that. So, Zwihu is perfectly on the other side of that island. Alright, let's just deal with this boat. Let's begin whittling this boat down. There we go. I hit it at all. I hit it for something. 6,500. Okay. That's better than nothing. Just got to whittle the boat down. Whittle it down. That's really what we got to do now. Right, he's turning in again. Let's assume that he's going to be... Well, he's shucking and jiving. I'm going to send things off in that direction. Let's just, I don't know, see what we do here. I don't know. Pow. Everything behind him. Alright, good job. You did well. What is going on? Well, whatever went on, I lost a lot. Oh, I have a Texas. Alright. I got a broadside Texas, no sweat. We got something for you, bub. Yeah. Loving every minute of it. There you go. Well, I didn't do for you what you did for me, but I did something. We're going to zoom back out this way. I've got to make sure I don't have islands in my way for what I'm about to do here. That Orion is gone. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Texas has completed his argument with me. I'm shooting blindly at this crazy little pup. Really. All right, well, that's good. I'm glad to have helped it along anyway. Yeah. All right. All right, come on, give me reload. Give me reload. Give me reload. Reload, 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 reload. That was not nearly enough damage. Not by a long shot. Huh? You take what you get, huh? Okay, coming along, coming along. And Texas is finished. That's what we needed to happen. All right, now we got this destroyer I've got to deal with. Let's make sure I got room behind me. Keep my nose pointed toward water. All right, here we go. I don't know, just shooting and hoping something happens. Something happened. Well, okay, got 1,000 off of him. That's something, I suppose. All right. Got anything left over here? So we got 2 DDs. Gotcha. Let's just reload HE. No reason not to. And since Mutt and Jeff down there are not going to help us with the DDs, we're going to have to fight them ourselves here, apparently. Well, that's what we'll do. Fight them ourselves. Zuiyu is presenting a beautiful target. I mean, they're just chasing that thing like it's a dog. Oh, rats. That bites. That truly bites. Alright. Bring us around. This Clemson was last seen over here somewhere. Yeah, that's okay. Leave the battleship to fight the DD. I'm sure that'll be just fine. That's like the winning strategy of the world. What have I got? Okay, I got a Clemson that's on Neptune. All right, bub, it's you and me. We've got to work together here. Stay the course. Stay the course, but he's not. Yeah. But they got him. Oh, wow. Impressive. Okay. All right. Look at that. Okay, so we're getting closer. Get closer. I'm about to say I'm barely third. I can't believe I'm that high. I really didn't do all that much. Not really at all. Not really, not really, not really at all. Did we really have 2 AFKs? Wow. That's incredible. All right. Unpainted, lightly flagged Iron Duke. Zwiu was a trooper, man. He was a trooper. Yeah, he did. Yeah, it was fun. He worked diligently. He worked quite diligently. Never giving up, working it hard. And, all right, let's put another battle under our belt here. All right. Top tier again. All 5s as far as except for one Miyogi in Wyoming. Okay. No planes. All right, taking the long way around, but supporting the fleet. Got a French guy running away. I really don't know why. He's top tier, but okay. Whoa. A little destroyer. Wasted no time. Tended to business. Man, we now have a cap already. That puts pressure on them. They've got a number of boats that look to be aiming towards B and C as well, so we should have a confrontation. This theLaalaa thinks it might find a better deal. Up north, I think the Iron Duke is going to contest. I do believe. What have I got? What is going on with this Dugway? I don't know. We'll just shoot over here, see what's going on. Oh, I still have HE loaded. Rats. Oh well. Let's see what HE can do. Huh? Well, imagine if that had been AP. Might have done some real damage there. Okay. Alright, now that you're in the middle and under our guns, what you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna shoot back. And he's shooting the AP at me. I'd like to thank you for that. It's very considerate of you. I'll be loaded in just a moment. That's it. Just give me your broadside a little while longer. That'll work. No, 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 no. Don't turn back. What are you doing? What's he going to do? Is he going to just drive right down the coast? I bet he's going to try to make a torp run. I bet he's going to try to make a torp run. Somebody else is going to kill him. I'll let them kill him. They got the guns. Look at there. Yeah. Oh, what? Hit by 29 shells. No damage. That's just not right on a number of levels. I don't want to kill this guy. I want to kill somebody else. You take him out. Would somebody sneeze at him? Thank you. That's this sneaky snake right here. That's what he wants to do. Look at this. What is going on here? Carl's rule is trying to make the best of a bad situation. I hope he does not succeed. Our Svetlana is now chatting with an Iron Duke. Alright, he's got to be there. Yeah. I will meet him. You know what? Any dead ship is a dead ship. I don't care. In this game, there is no such thing as kill stealing. Not at all. That does not exist. Not in this game. I know that's pertained, but you know, if we could take Kirov out just as an added bonus. Just as an added bonus. I didn't do anything to that boat. Oh, he's turning away. Good job. He's turning into his battleship, friend. Oh, that Britain is thanking him immensely. Look at this. He is in a panic and is beaching his boat in his panic. Bang. And that is really too bad because I have shells waiting on him. But didn't cost him that much. Oh, is he on fire though? Yes, he's on fire, so he should burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, burn, burn. Bang. Good. That's fine. That's all we needed. Now we have a Britain that needs my shells. What's he doing? He is cranking up speed. We're going. He's turning out. He's turning out. Doggone it. Well, I might catch a piece of his fantail. 5,000. All right, that's more than nothing. Not much, but more than nothing. All right, so he's under not max speed, but a lot of it anyway. I don't think I'm getting another shot. Well, I might. No, I'm not. Okay. So next on the hit parade. Really is Furry Taco coming right, and let's turn into me because that's going to be the best option. Unbelievable. All right, I got a Phoenix way out there, just cruising along, and actually not even cruising along, just he's going to drift into my shells, but that's fine. I don't mind him drifting into my shells. Alright. Now he's thinking, I should leave. And he's right, he should. Nope, he's going to continue to tootle along at half speed. I am tired of missing that boat. Thank you. Okay, I've got a Caesar. He should be good. Oh, wow. Well, we just cleared cleared the slate. But we still got 3 battle wagons. And 2 of them are in perfect shape. Got 1 Phoenix who's working with that battle wagon up north. So we're going to make our turn. Prepare to meet the New York. I have some time, thankfully, to make these turns. Look at that. Glacial. Absolutely glacial. Alright, so we got, what we're going to do here. Well, these boats are certainly the first on our list. New York is out of reach. I really need these guns to move. Oh, I need 15,000. I really need a 15,000 hit on that battleship. 9,000. Not what I needed, sir. Not what I needed. Alright, I'm not going to get guns for another minute or so. 20 seconds, whatever. So I'll swing around this corner. Like, alright, I got you. I see it. Alright, got a half health Duke. Gotcha. I've got you under my skin. He's turning in. Ooh, and a Phoenix. Phoenix with torps. Turning out. Where are you going to turn? Where are you going to turn? Oh, finish it. That's what we needed. That's what we needed right there. Oh, yeah. Alright, so now our torp thrower is gone. No damage. Let's just dwell on that for a minute. Let's think about that just for a second. No damage. He did. Oh, he took out Miyogi. You wonderful, wonderful cruiser. You are so wonderful. Thank you. All right. New York's running to the wall. Wyoming will probably, I don't know if it handling, but we're just going to tend to the boat we got here. And that's a Duke right now. Furitaka took out the New York while dead. He died 5 minutes ago. What have I got? An Iron Duke moving backwards. How does that work? Why are you moving backwards? We don't know. Okay. Alright, so we ramped that out. How do we do here? Third. Third. Yeah. Alright, this guy, yeah, he rose to the occasion. He did. Rose to the occasion. So what do we got going on here? Let's take a peek here real quick. Right, so we got 6 of these boxes, and that's because we completed everything. I guess I'm not really sure how this works. All right, let's take a look. What do we get? We have this set and some of the other. Okay. Next. The Britain quest, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's one boat I can get. Alright. So I guess I get one boat out of this thing, I think. I don't know. As you can see, I don't do a lot of this stuff. Some of it. Not a great deal. Alright, so let's go see what we're doing here. Okay. Alright, so I don't know what we're doing here. So I'm not quite sure what's happening yet. I don't know. Reward for completing this sub-collection is something. I don't really understand what's happening here. Yeah, I'm not really very good at all this. Okay, let's go to port, see what we get. Okay, so I've got, I got 6 boxes because I got that. I got some of that going on. Whatever there, so he's moving along pretty well. All right. Okay, so I got that, and I got this. Let's see, pertain personal assignments. Hopefully it'll show me the personal assignments. So earn 10,000 base XP, level 5, and we get a pertain. A level 5 battleship. I'd rather do level 6, but okay, that's fine. Alright, so free boat. That's pretty good. What other things that we got happening? Alright, that's nothing for now, and take care of that. Okay, so carnival time is, we're getting close here. Yeah, 10,000 XP just for a couple of single paint jobs, or a number of single paint jobs. Alright. Right. You know what? Maybe I'll come back here later on. Hey, we're doing well. We're up to 25,000. We're halfway to Queen Elizabeth. Maybe, yeah, may come back in a little while and do some more work in the Duke. So we'll see. Take care.